So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what we're in for.
And there's no point trying to pretend otherwise. No disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
And now, lining up for
So Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So it's down to business here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's...
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. He leaps for it! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
After 8 minutes is number 9.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mazraoui, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodri tries to play it through. Nouri is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, good effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Savinho, Nouri, Savinho, now it's Ahmad, spread neatly, Mazraoui, Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal. Savinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's only too happy to take that back. He has found a way through. Tries a deft little ball. This looks promising. And here's Haaland. Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shot could be on. Shoots! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Number 16.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Foden. And it's Rodri.
Manchester really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Nori. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Foden. That's going wide left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Mazraoui. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that pass isn't the best. Lewis.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nori. Ahmad.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so the action is resumed. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots! And it's in! Into the lead once more! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Not where it came from. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a shot! No, just not quite.
Foden really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Semenyo.
The attendances for this
So
match
we've reached
is
the hour mark.
71,898.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Mount. Pass somewhat off target.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Trafford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Haaland. Savinho. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Lewis. Now Alain. Rodri. Lewis. Semenyo has created one goal already. Foden. That's a dangerous... goes for a shot! And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 42, Antoine Semenyo.
Terrific effort!
Number
Another
7,
one of football's
Omar
and
Mahmoud.
how moments.
Number 11,
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty
Jeremy
much have the
Doku.
job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Tries from distance. 5 minutes left on the clock. Doku. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass.
4 added minutes
Rodri.
have been indicated.
He's looking wide. And it's Rodri. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Dogu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Well, that's
Now,
the lot for
everyone,
now. Thanks to you,
please
Jim.
turn your
and
attention